Right, back to wire up to the actual power bus. Right, if you remember, I've shown you on the other videos about using these and these, the flat blades. I'll now show you how you wire them up. I purposely done it with a long wire so I can show you. First off, make sure your wire is able to go through there. Put your wire through that hole. You get a pair of these or some pliers, whatever you've got, and you just crimp that onto there so your wire is contacting with that. Repeat the process with the other one. Right, that's both of them done. Get another open one instead of going through that. Right, as you remember, I have these wires here, which are currently going up to the controller. So what you do, get one of these, put it on to there, push it on. Now you won't be able to do it with your fingers, so I'd recommend using some pliers, but be careful. And that's it locked down. And repeat it with the other one. Right, that's that locked. And then all you do is these that we've just done. Ooh, one's just come out. Couldn't have crimped it down tight enough. That's no problem, that can be squashed even more. Right, there we go, that won't come out now. See, with model railways, you won't always get everything right the first time. Right, as I was saying, now all you do is clip that into there and do it with your other one, which is here, and that's that. And basically that is that track there at the back has got its own power source now, coming from the power bus. I'll quickly show you, and hopefully it's worked properly, so I'll get a train running through. I'll show you with my Class 45. And as we can see, that track's got its own separate power. As well as this siding. Now I'll show you by just quickly grabbing my shunter and putting it onto this track. Put it onto here. Now it might stutter a bit because the track needs a good clean. But there we go. Both track has got its own separate power. Now, as well as that, the track at the far back there, this line here, that's got power, but not through the power bus, through the electric point clips. I'll just take the camera off the tripod and show you what I mean. So I'll be back in a second. Right, that's the tripod out of the way. As I was saying before, electric point clips go into the point, and then you can just do it from basically controller to track. That will run a fairly decent sized layout, but the one that I'm trying to build is quite large, and it's going to have a lot of different sections, so it's all going to be power bust. And basically, if you're new to digital and you're wanting to learn and you think, oh, there's so many wires, what do I do? Basically what it is, two wires that come from your track, your left and your right, which go to your left rail and your right rail. Instead of it just going in there and it going through your track like that, what you do is, whatever size your layout is, you get your power from the wires, you run it underneath your track. So this wire here, which is providing power to them, will be underneath, well, you can't see it. Sorry, got sniffly nose. So you won't be able to see the wires, just like you won't be able to see them when there's scenery on it. And it will give power to whatever section. Like, for example, you saw me moving this shunter, and it's a closed point. Now, as everyone knows, if you try that with analog or AC, the train that's in there will not move unless the point is set in this direction. Whereas digital, you can have the train there and train there, you can have them both moving regardless of where the point's set. You can have two trains on the same track, just move the one. There is advantages of digital compared to DC, but anyone who's thinking about or going into model railways will know that it's fairly expensive. What else can I say about digital, really? Well, basically, if you've got any questions, just send me an email and I'll try and answer them. And if I can't answer them myself, I'll get on to someone who I know who's got digital sets and digital layout. I'll ask them your question and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with it. Well, I hope that video has helped a little bit for those people who weren't too sure. Feel free to comment, and thanks for watching.